and welcome to today's Fit in 3. 3 moves to energize and strengthen your body and your brain. So as always, I want you to make sure your weights are not too heavy that you strain or too light that you're not challenging yourself enough. Okay, we're going to bring ourselves down onto the floor and we're going to do a figure of 8 exercise. We just need one weight for this. So gently bring yourself down onto the floor. We're going to just make sure the pelvis is flat and the ribs are soft. Now the tummy draws to the spine. We're going to float one leg up into a tabletop position and then we bring the other leg up. Now what we're going to be doing is threading the weight behind one thigh as we extend the other thigh. You can keep the head, neck and shoulders on the floor, or you can peel them off. Keep the chin tucked in, you're looking straight through your knees. So let's go. So we thread the weight behind the thigh as we extend the other leg. Now we're keeping the tummy drawing to the spine. We're keeping the pelvis still. Good. Keep the chin tucked in. If it gets too much, it feels too much for your neck, pop the head, neck and shoulders down. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then bring it down. That's lovely. Now we're going to keep those feet on the mat or the floor. We're going to keep the knees hip distance apart. Keep the pelvis flat. We're coming into scissor arms. So we're going to take the weights up, palms facing in, sink your shoulder blades and the back of the ribs onto the floor. Keep the tummy button drawing to your spine. Now we're going to really connect those shoulder blades down as we take one arm overhead, bring the other one down by our sides. Now we only take it in a range of movement that feels right for us. And we want to make sure we're not letting the shoulders lift to the ears, and we don't want the back arching, so we don't want those ribs popping. Keep the rib cage down. We'll keep those elbows just soft. We'll do last ones. And then relax it back down. And our last one, we're still on our back, still with the pelvis lying flat and the ribs soft, tummy to spine. Let's take those weights back up, palms facing in towards each other and sink the shoulder blades onto the floor, softening the ribs down. Keeping the tummy to spine, we're going to take the arms out wide and then bring them back up again. So just making sure that as you take those arms out, you don't let the back pop against and the ribs pop. So we're keeping the back of the rib cage on the floor, we're keeping the front of the rib cage softened down. Imagine elastic bands just connecting your rib cage down to your hip bones, keeping them nice and taut. We'll do a couple more. And then gently placing your weights down. That's good. You might have a little stretch there. And then just bend your knees, rolling onto your side. And we'll just come into a cross-legged position. Take the hands behind and just open up the chest. That's it. Lengthening through the chest. And release. That's lovely. Just take one hand onto the opposite knee, a little rotation there. And then back the other side, lengthening up through the spine and release. Well done. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.